And these are the surprises of Namm. You dropped this just a few days ago. I want to talk about this in a second, but these two mixers are quite the surprise. And it looks like we got a recorder on there and little buttons to play back. Tell us about this mixer, please.
Yeah, so you have your 8-channel and 12-channel mixers. These are new. Actually, we talked a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
This is the new SoundLink MW12XR, and then we have the 8XR.
Right.
And I mean, these last mixers that you guys dropped are definitely great for plugging in a lot of synthesizers and hardware. But it looks like you expanded on that. We have a spectrum analyzer on here, a 2-track recorder.
They're slimmer, obviously.
Yeah, but it's also got a sample playback thing on here. So this might be perfect for podcasters, or if you just want to jam out and record a mix really quick, or dare I say, playing live. We also have this Handy Tracks Play, which caught everybody by surprise. I am totally geeked on this turntable. Tell us a little bit about it.
So the Handy Tracks was a collaboration with Vestax. Yeah.
Yo, what?
Yes.
That's news right there.
Yeah, so that's where the tracks, the double X there comes in. It's super awesome because it's portable. This can even be operated by batteries, which is sick. It can change to left-handed use, but not only is it just a playback record player, it actually has some effects. So the concept here is not just listening back, but interacting with the music. There's delay. What are some of the filters? A looper.
There's effects on this turntable. There's a filter on this turntable. There's a looper on this turntable.
Yeah.
And delay. This is crazy. Bravo to this right here, for sure, for sure. Totally unexpected move from Korg, but I dig it. And then more true to form, we have this new Grand Stage X. You want to tell us about this?
Luch is going to tell you about it.
Luch, what's happening?
All right, so let me give you a little tutorial on this. This is our newest flagship stage piano from Korg. It's the Grand Stage X. It's completely redesigned from the original Grand Stage. First thing you'll notice, a completely redesigned body. So a two-tone design here, ivory top with these curved side panels and perforated side panels as well. And then on the front panel, what we've done is we have it angled now towards the player, which is really important for any stage keyboard, with now having a display right in the center. So everything you do is shown on the display. If I split or layer the keyboard, it's right there. Easy part controls. There are 10 buttons that are for quickly navigating through the categories of sounds, as well as displaying favorites. And we have this analog tone section, which is a new addition as well. That's our new tube. So if you want to, for example, play an EP and get a really nice distortion on it, an analog distortion, you can turn on and season to taste, turn a little bit of that analog tone on. So 700 sounds as well. So it's a stage piano, but with a lot of versatility. So we're very excited about Grand Stage X. It is a true flagship stage piano for us, and it'll be hitting the market expected in the summer. So,
Nice. Or maybe May.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is called the Poetry, and what sets this apart, a couple things. Number one, the look. It has this wood grain finish, and number two, it's a
Type of synthesis. It's top 6 and
What up, world? Special reverb at Namm 2024 with Korg and my friend Natalie from Korg. It's good to see you.
Good to see you, Fez and Reverb. Hey.
You guys have announced product after product for the last week, so tell us about it.
Okay, we're here with the King Korg Neo. This is, you'll see that it's very similar to the Op 6 and Mod Wave and Wave State layout. It has 37 full-size keys, but what I think is awesome about this is you have a different type of synthesis. It's virtual analog synthesis. You have dedicated screens for your oscillator, filter panel, and then your main screen for picking your programs and our deeper diving editing. But without the screen even, you can see that we have an awesome layout of our effects knobs, picking filter types. It actually has a lot of classic analog vintage filters in there, so that's super cool. 18 of them if you want to get spec heavy. Yeah.
Dang. All right. And of course, the ships with the big gooseneck mic.
Yes, of
built-in
course.
vocoder.
The built-in vocoder is there. You may have already been familiar with the King Korg. We're bringing it back in a compact size.
All right, so then you got Mark IIs of the Mod Wave, the Op6, the Wave State. What's new in those?
Yeah, so these Mark IIs increase the polyphony, and then there's just like some visual changes. So you'll see now that the Mod Wave has the red Chaos pad. The Op6 has different colored knobs there, and the Wave State also has a little bit of a different flair on the XY joystick.
All right, so tell us about this module trifecta right here.
Yeah, so, we offer these synths in all the different synthesis. So you have the Op6 with the FM, you have the Mod Wave with wavetable synthesis, and then the Wave State with wave sequencing. And these were amazing in the original form because, to me, generally, all that type of synthesis was generally on computers, right? Like, for anyone that is into actually tweaking knobs and stuff, that's what made these three synths really awesome. And now, if you were like, I already have a fantastic keyboard controller that I want to use, or I don't have space in my setup, I just need the power of the synthesis, that's why you would probably get the module versions. And if you want specifics, they're 19-inch, they fit in a 4U rack. These are actually prototype versions. They're still under development for our sound, but we do have 8 sounds we can check out. We still have the vocoder that everybody loves, and now with the addition of the hard tune and the harmonizer, we also have the looper, which I love.
Yeah.
It's super awesome. You can actually, hopefully I can show it to you, but you can record a program and then overdub, right?
Yeah.
But then you can also switch the programs, which I don't know. I think it was exciting feature that you could go to a different program and the looper's still going. So you can really build full songs on there. And then other things that you'll notice that are different is the screen, obviously. We have a full colored screen. It's super cute because you have all of the graphics that are new and they match up with the different genres, and you'll see that the genre buttons are a little bit different now. They can also be categorized, I guess, like a subdivision of all the top big knob genres. You'll see that you have classic, modern, and future.
And game sound effects, which is fun.
Yeah, super awesome.
So, do we expect the original Michael Korg, which is the synthesizer that has been produced for the longest ever, to be discontinued with this new Michael Korg too?
No. You never know, it's beloved for a reason, so this is just another option.